All right, everyone, we are back. Now we have a run with Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 8. Pro Skater 8. Project
Pro Skater
8.
8.
Technically, it's Pro Skater 8. Tony Hawk's Project 8 with Papa Fog. We have.
Fog, thank you, but thanks.
Well, Papa_Fog is his name, so I'm gonna go with that.
The Papa of Pro Skater 8.
I just realized on my
All right,
layout
so
doesn't really have your name.
Yeah,
Not
that's
layouts.
fine. Doesn't matter. Just let me know if you guys are ready for me.
I'm pretty much ready.
Okay.
So whenever you are, I guess.
Okay. I just want to see the chat interaction while I'm at it too, since it makes it all fun for everybody. So I'll be able to, we're gonna have Yosh and Packle doing commentary, and I'll be able to jump in with commentary throughout the run as well. So you get to hear me fairly often.
Yeah.
Fog is the master of this game, so. All right. Anyways,
I mean, you started it, and then I just came in and just
pretty much took over. It was like, fuck you, it's my game.
He
All right.
stole it.
Ready? Whenever you are.
All right. So what we're doing here is we have a predetermined cutscene. We skip the cutscene, so we have a predetermined save that we load.
Right here off the bat, going for a butt slap to get that first secret spot. We start after the cutscene, mainly because the cutscene is like 20 seconds, and on top of that, allows us to at least make a custom skater. But more so just to skip the cutscene because it's long, and we don't want to feel like resetting and have to watch it every 10 seconds. And plus, on top of that, I'm sorry to cut you off. On top of that,
no,
you can't do anything in this game without ranking up. Like, there's nothing you can do. Like, if you get a gap, you rank up. If you get a secret spot piece, you rank up. If you do a goal, you rank up. So we know if you're cheating. So we're just like, fuck it, why not?
Yeah, that kind of goes with the plot of this game. Tony Hawk comes to this town called Beaver Valley to recruit skaters for his Project 8 team. You start at rank 200, and absolutely everything you do gets you another rank. I wanted to talk about the spot challenges earlier on the sidewalk. It's basically, there's a lot of these in this game, and they're basically not in any other Tony Hawk game. They're like, you grind to a certain location, or you do a certain trick up until a point, and then it gives you a rank between AM, Pro, and Sick. We usually just do AM though because it's the fastest.
Yeah, Sick really doesn't do anything for you until you get to the top 8. Afterwards, it's needed.
Yeah, I think Fog did 8 in his Xbox PS2 Project 8 run. Most of the goals.
No one talks about that run. Right here, if you bail right there, it saves. It actually makes it a little bit faster.
Over here.
Yeah.
Word on the.
Hope you like this type of goal, because there's a lot of them.
Yeah, but this one's kind of simple. It's not RNG needed. Now this one is a lot faster than it used to be. We thought we'd have to actually just go to the ramp and just do a nail trick, but you can actually just stay right here and just do a nail trick, and it'll still count as long as you can do it. Which is not.
It's a bit
too
harder,
hard.
but
it's not too hard. Not too much harder.
yeah, it's not too hard, but it's still an up in difficulty.
Also, this leads into the probably the biggest trick in the entire run.
Oh no, I missed it.
Oh no!
Did you really?
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
He
okay.
He fucked up a little bit.
Right on.
All right.
He
I thought you
didn't get it
missed
clean.
like the skip.
All right, he got the skip.
That was nice.
It's an easy skip to get. It's called phone skip.
Is it really? I didn't
Yes.
know
There's a bit of a history with phone skip. Also, nice wall plant. That's it. It was a trick we discovered randomly, and with it, you are able to skip the little phone cutscenes that come up after every other goal. It's like telling you, like, oh, go check out this sponsor video, or whatever, or check out this pro skater in this area. But we were like, fuck that, that's slow. But we found out there are some situations where you can actually just skip it altogether, but we didn't know how to trigger it. So I looked into it and figured out that if you skip out of right before a phone message is supposed to pop up, like a predetermined one, if you skip out of it and just quit back into the main menu, go back into the game, it goes into a glitch state where it doesn't know what it's doing, and it doesn't really spawn another one, which is beneficial to us. It saves about like a minute and a half, I believe, overall. And also on top of that, there's also the fact that you don't lose all your momentum to it, because you can very easily get it and it messes you up in terms of where you're supposed to be going. Now.
Oh no, I keep missing here. Oh, I got it.
Okay.
Dude, that was a sick spacewalk earlier.
It was. Let's get to the car here. That one's the hitbox for that is really dumb. It's very picky.
It can be super weird. This cutscene.
Nice.
How's it going?
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I heard Tony Hawk and a bunch
Guy
of
nailed
pros
it.
were coming to town to look for new talent for Project 8. I figured this place would be full.
It does absolutely
Nice.
nothing, but it's good
Jason.
for a
Stereo
visual.
team. Show me you can ride, and I'll see what I can do to get you noticed by Tony and his crew.
But another
Muffin
thing.
said he couldn't commentate, but he wants me to recite the lyrics to All Star.
Oh, please no.
I won't, but sorry, Muffin.
This game also has a bit of a. This game is actually probably the most recently broken one of the entire Tony Hawk series. Like, we originally thought it was gonna be a long run. Like, it was. I think my first run was like an hour 17 or some shit. Or
Hour and a half, wasn't it?
Hour and a half, something like that. It was long as hell. That's all I remember.
Oh no.
But
There we go.
we started working on it more, rerouting it. I found, he found phone skip. I found how to do phone skip. And I also found a trick called Project 8 Early, which we'll talk about later. But there was a lot of rerouting that went into this game.
Oh.
Like, it was me versus Fog for like, oh my god, what was that?
I don't fucking know.
Whoa!
It was pretty much me versus Fog for a long time. And like a good 2 or 3 months was just devoted between me versus him. Like, he would think of a route, then I would take that route, improve on it. I found out that you can skip out on competitions altogether. Also, just want to point out, this is on the 360. 360 is the fastest version. Now, Project 8 is separated into old gen and new gen. Old gen is PS2 and Xbox. New gen is 360 and PS3. PS3 is laggy as hell. It can't keep a constant frame rate. This game tries 60, but it frequently drops. You still see it on 360. And because of that, that's the reason Proving Ground is only 30 and it's capped at 30. But this game, it struggles to get 60. And there's a lot of things that can fuck you over because you messed up your, mainly get the fucked up frame rate.
I'll give you a call when I hear of anything that can help you out.
Oh yeah, for
In the meantime,
Proving Ground,
skate
nobody
hard
runs it
and
except
have
for me.
fun.
So
If we got some people to break that game, please.
yeah, please.
You still can't break it enough to be not boring.
I know, it's like you can't break it like at all. It's stupid.
It's destined. Like, we thought, like, when I first routed this game, I thought it was gonna be like a boring game, honestly, in terms of like how it worked.
Why?
Oh my god. I thought it was gonna be like a boring
Whoa.
game overall because I didn't think there was a way to make it fun and fast at the same time, but we got lucky with a couple of skips.
Yeah.
And it kind of developed into its own little thing. I think it's probably one of the more fun speedruns overall.
Oh yeah, you guys should run it, please, dude. I
mean,
can't
I
hold
did
this
for a
record
while.
forever.
I'm learning it right now, and I'm gonna start running it when I get my TV set up.
Oh nice.
Get hyped for
I'm super hyped
me
for
to
that.
not get world record.
World record's free. Just get it. All right, right here, it's not RNG, but you know, you gotta be careful as well. Ooh, very nice. Again, we only go for AM. There's really no point in the run doing stick.
And here we have a classic goal, which is similar to classic mode, like in the 2 from earlier.
Yep. Obviously, getting combo, getting score is what you need. Of course, you want to get a couple goals that will help you out a bit more as well. Ooh, a finger walk. Ooh, a finger flip. Air walk. You want to get like, oh no, that lip trick. Ugh.
Oh yeah.
On top of all this, of course, you want to also get at least another goal or two. Always having issues. For this one, we elect to get the get the secret spot, and 2, get this secret tape.
Did I mention how laggy this game is?
This game's laggy as hell. He's also on a JTAG Xbox, which is supposed to be a little bit better, but it's still laggy as fuck. He's a fucking cheater, by the way. I just want to point out.
Hey, you use turbo, okay? So.
I mean, you're
It
right.
evens out.
Now we're even.
Hey, listen up.
Nice bail.
Then I'll get a better
Thank you.
shot.
I didn't know there was a patch for that. I always thought
Oh, there was?
I never noticed it then.
Oh yeah, that rail stall spot challenge can be really stupid
Yeah,
sometimes.
if you jump, sometimes it puts you in a random direction, and it's like, where am I at? Also, for the spot challenges, you can't get off your board. Like right there, you can't get off his board at all. He had to actually complete his manual. Also, Fog took out all eliminate skaters. It used to be that we had to do at least one, but he was able to find a goal to make it a little bit faster. Now these,
Yeah.
luckily he got good RNG on this. Breaking bones is RNG. Like, you can hit the fucking pavement as hard as possible, but you'll probably break like a pinky. And then other times you like run into the wall barely and you break all your fucking pelvis or some shit. It's kind of dumb. Also right there, he was a little slow. He was, I guess, he knows about this. Hesitate a little bit on purpose. If you go a little too fast and actually go into the next goal before the save menu pops up, the game soft locks.
Yeah, it's not fun. I've had that ruin some runs.
Which is why you saw him be a little bit hesitant.
What the hell you?
And then you talk to this guy so you can do a mission to unlock the school level later on.
Pretty much. Also, you can soft lock here a couple times too. Like, there's a lot of places in the game that still soft lock. Like, got 4 out of 8, not bad.
You have to do at least like some of the pro challenges. In this run, we only do 4, and this is one of them.
That was good.
Yeah, we like to only obviously do the past ones, because it goes into Project Day early. When you do a pro challenge, it gives you 5 ranks. However, you're only required to do 4 in the actual run.
Yeah, any less and the game boots you out. It's like you have to do more goals.
Yeah, pretty much. Like you can do, like you can get all the way down when you think the math would equal out to, you know, like if you do like 3 instead, the game would be like, oh, you still have to go do more goals, blah 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 blah. So we elect for 4 fast goals. There's potentially one more that's faster, and
No,
that's
I actually was trying it. The BAM one.
You
It's
were?
not faster.
is it really not? Oh, I feel like it should have been faster.
No, it's because the way it positions you.
Oh, that's right.
You have to, there's actually 2 parts. The first part is you have to actually get up to the top of the roof, and then the second part is you have to actually land in the thing.
Fair enough. Okay, so I lied. We had the 4 fastest goals. It used to be. I used to think that used to be the Bam Margarine would be, you know, the one that you would replace it with. That's one of them with, but I guess not.
It's like, I don't remember what you do for the Ben Margera goal.
That one
you doing
you have to collect markers up to the roof, and you have to like bail into like a fucking small trash can type thing with the bailing
Oh.
physics.
Alright. Yeah, that
It's-
sounds whack.
Yeah, it's whack.
Also, you can do an overcrook or a crook grind on that red rail, and both of them will count.
Oh, whew, that was a little. Couldn't get the 180 kickflip off.
You'll notice that I restart goals a lot. It makes it easier to get me back to certain points faster. So.
Yeah,
that's
that
why you
one
see
right
me do
there
that a lot.
saves you like what, 10 seconds.
Yeah.
It's similar to what Ace did in his Thug 2 story all goals run, where he fails goals on purpose and then warps back to it later.
Also a reminder, this game is laggy as fuck. Kind of crazy.
It's not what you know.
Shit, those doors open. We are now on the timetable.
Another thing you'll notice is that during the run, I do a lot of gaps. Every gap and every secret spot that I get is actually routed for. Because if you don't do a certain amount of gaps and a certain amount of secret points, you don't get enough ranks to do Project 8 early.
Yeah, and secret spot points and gap points are kind of combined into one. If you get a certain amount of them, then you automatically get a rank up. So you obviously want to get a certain amount of gaps plus a certain amount of secret spots, because 3 points.
You
Alright.
can jump a little on the rail to speed it up a bit.
Now this pro goal is used to be a bitch. It still can be a bitch. Mainly because of the final mission. Oh, damn. Mainly because of the final mission.
Man.
Analog sticks are hard.
Let's go for something.
Remember the first, like, the very first.
The first runs of this one, this sucked.
Oh yeah, the very first runs, like especially when we routed it, we decided to do all pro goals. That was horrible.
Oh boy, how long was that?
An hour and a half.
Oh, that's not too bad compared to what's currently going on. I
Yeah,
thought
but
it would have been
it's
worse,
still-
honestly.
It's still slow as fuck.
So you're intended to use that giant wire, that rail at the end there, but I just butt slap.
Yeah, butt slaps are a lot safer. Technically it's faster to not do that, but it's safer to do that. Because you have to get a late ollie just to have a shot at it. Also lag. And even then, you still might not be able to get it. As I said before, we don't do competitions. I routed out all competitions in this one because they're slow. They're like fucking 5 million years. They don't give enough. I think they only give you like 3 rank points or some shit for completing one. It's like you can do like fucking 50 goals in that time span.
Oh god, this is like the worst level for lag.
Oh yes, this is honestly the
Oh boy.
this is honestly the part of the run that completely put me off from running it for a long time, and still kind of is.
This one's gonna suck. I might script a couple times here, so be forewarned.
Yeah, this area is probably the worst when it comes to lag, and he has a combo going, and he still has to get a lot of points. It's hell. See, as you can tell, like it's not him losing frames; it's the actual game. Ooh, that was sexy.
If you lag in the game, you lag on your stream.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Or luckily, we have the ability to butt slap, so it makes things a little bit easier.
Yeah, and doing like a 900 or 720 indie gives
Also-
you a lot of points.
Right there at the start, a lot of times, pretty much every time, if you try to revert, it won't count the spot, so you actually have to redo it, which is weird.
This skull can be kind of weak sometimes because you think you might get it, but then you end a little too early and you
I
don't
think
get
it's
it.
more the fact also that you kind of it kind of disorients you a little bit. At least for me, it does.
Yeah.
So you can
Because it's like you're so used to just focusing on the board, but you also have to focus on your surroundings now, and it's like, whoa.
free gap there. Might as well go and get it. All right, I think this is like the only race in the entire run.
Yeah,
Or
this is the only race we do.
Don't remember, but yeah, this is the only race. They're not too long, but this is one of the faster ones, and it's literally right there.
Yeah, it's probably one of the faster ones and one of the more convenient ones too. And you need to have a certain amount of goals or a certain amount of ranks by a certain point, so that kind of helps there.
Yeah, that too. There's a threshold that we have to hit before we can continue.
As you can see, I'm smoking these dudes.
Fucking destroying.
It's like easy as fuck.
It's free. As long as
This
you
is
can
one
play-
of the only missions where we'll get a sick ranking, just because it's faster to get first place,
When
obviously.
is all sick goals, Kappa?
That'd be rank 1.
When is rank
I
1?
think someone did that.
Yeah, it was more of a let's
Oh
play.
no, this might not end well.
Oh, the slow board rotation. Oh god.
Whew.
Yep. Oh, by the hair of your chinny chin chin.
Whew. Just waiting for the board to rotate. Like, lovely weather we're having.
Yeah, as you guys can tell, we're
I've
kind of.
tried,
This is the second time we have to come here. Some easy goals. Like this one's pretty easy. Plus we also pretty much wrap up Suburbia as well, because there's a couple goals that we decided that we elected to do later on.
Yep. I like how this lady tells you something about real estate, and then you go up to the roof to get a disc and collect letters.
Yeah, I don't care about your rules, lady. I just want to do my skating.
Also, this game continues the trend from Thug 2 and Thaw, where if you butt slap, you're kind of locked into your one of your positionings, so it doesn't really help you too much. It's really still nerf.
Get a secret spot while I'm here.
Tony Hawk's Pro Real Estate.
This is free real estate.
We also don't do any demos anymore. That's another thing that Fog routed out. We used to do like one demo, but it's pretty slow.
No, I'm done with Suburbia.
Now we're gonna head off to Skate Park 2. We were here for like 10 seconds before, but now we're just gonna go ahead and clean it up. Then is the legendary spine transfer and tail grab, and that's it.
Spine transfer to nose grab front flip. Isn't that a thing we do later on? Like the nose grab front flip? Spine transfer?
Oh, he just did it.
Oh, there it is. Hey.
It was a spine transfer though.
Close enough. I'll take it.
This guy.
What a legend.
I'm gonna learn this combo just to be safe.
His spine transfer to tail grab front flip. Is that
Oh
close
yeah,
enough?
fuck! I missed a perfect opportunity there. Jeez.
Yeah.
It's like the polar
Fucking
opposite back flip tail grab.
Fucking ruined.
Yeah, rip me. This run's over.
It's all good. Oh my god, smash that wall plant. What the hell are you doing?
I don't know,
Yo.
man.
Christ aired a boneless wall plant.
Also, shoutouts to artifacting of this game. After certain goals, the middle screen actually still has the graphic for goal completion, but it goes away very shortly. But it's still up there. He does that on purpose, that way you can just go over here and get the secret spot, which is also free.
Epic.
Also, while he's up here, he's going to like to also go into this water tower, if he can actually get over there. You're going to get this secret spot right up here. And he's going to retry goal. And he's going to complete the rest of this rooftop challenges.
Oh, I missed it.
Rip. There goes. Alright, and this own one will take us straight to the beginning of Slums. Which...
Do you not do the bottle popper secret spot anymore?
I'm condemned.
I get that later.
Oh, okay.
Also, I will say, this mission sucks to fail. I've done it like once or twice. It's dumb.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Don't fail it.
Yikes.
It's you would think that it would be hard to fail it, but it is very easy to fail it. Right there, of course, he opens this up. And plus it gives us a free gap as well, so it's very beneficial. There's a lot of routing in this game. Like there's so much to know. It's very movement heavy on top of actually just doing goals that will lead up to other goals on top of other things.
Yeah, it's a very technical run. It's like a mixture of 20 it's like a mixture of 20 Pro Skater 4 and like maybe Underground.
Yeah, I would see this as more like. Yeah, I could see this as like a. Oh, I could see this as another like no warp difficulty type run. Like it can be a very difficult run.
Yeah, I've had a couple runs during my warm-ups, or like when I was trying to de-rust this game, where I forgot a goal, and I had to do like 3 goals afterwards to try and make up for it.
Yeah, there's a lot of memorizing in this game, which is cool. There's a lot to it.
Whoa. He like bank dropped onto the table.
Let's hope that he doesn't get a fatal crash here in slums, because last night when he was checking out some things, the game fatally crashed. That was pretty epic.
Yeah, that was fun.
Don't even know what the hell you did either. I just looked over and it said fatally crashed.
If that was just a regular console, I wouldn't be able to recover. It would just like straight out have to restart my console.
But JTAG, fucking cheaters.
Yeah.
This
My
goal,
cheater box.
cheater box. This goal used to be a lot different because I was bad at routing at the time. Used to be that I also get 6 score on top of other things, but you only need to get pro score, and then you just come over here and not. What the hell he's
Oh,
gonna do that?
No.
Oh, he ran out of fire. Damn.
Oh my god. I just want to point out that this goal is about some trashy mayor dude like going on a date with someone, so you have to light the candles.
Pretty much. But it used to be that we had to do we did 6 score, but it's honestly kind of difficult getting a lot of points in this game. Like 800,000 points in Thug 1 is like easy as fuck, but in this game it can be kind of tricky. Especially since our stats are not that great. Oh, barely. He didn't get a clean, which is why he didn't get it.
Do you not use boneless 180 judo in this game?
No. I mean, you can, but not during that goal, at least.
I mean, for like to get score.
No. You
I don't even think you have judo bind, because the thing is with this game, you're stuck with the default like special tricks and your tricks and all of that stuff. You can't change it while you're playing this in career mode.
which is
Isn't
dumb.
that a thing you can do before you start the save file though? Or not?
No, actually, it doesn't apply.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a weird game in that aspect. This is also when the bailing physics also is fun to watch because it can be gun. Obviously, you want to get first try, but 250s of course counts. But you. And third one you can just bail wherever and it counts.
So this was the goal that I missed during my D-Rust runs, where if I didn't get this one, I'd have to like mess it up or get another run somewhere else later on.
That one's a very easy one to forget. I think I've forgotten it like once or twice. That secret spot can be a bit weird because the secret spot's on top of a warp, and you can accidentally hit the warp instead of getting the secret spot. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, most of the times in games like these, when you try to do something at the same time you enter a loading zone, it can be a little wacky.
Ah, more of this game being great. Nicely done. Like, one of the only times you'll actually see us actually build something to get this fucking secret spot.
I actually don't have to do it, but I'm doing it for marathon strats.
Oh, you don't have to do it?
Yeah, you can just like force bail your way up there.
Oh, really?
Oh,
It's pretty hard though, so I don't do it.
Howdy, partner.
fair enough.
And that's the dad from earlier.
Dick.
The lore.
The hitboxes there can be very weird. It's not too hard, but you don't want to do it too late. It's better to be early than late on that. And now we're causing thousands of dollars in damage
With their body.
with our body.
Ow.
Oh,
Knock the fuck out.
Bonk.
rest in peace. All right, now we're in factory. This is a technical level. All of it. We're going back out here for like one more goal. There's like right here. Actually, no, two more. Sorry. This one is fucking strange.
You gotta do it, man. You gotta do the spine transfer nose grab.
No, he's going.
Oh, rip.
Honestly, I elect for the nose grab front flip because that one that Fog just did sometimes doesn't count for me. I don't know. I probably just doing it wrong.
Yeah.
I'm probably just bad. I'll be honest.
The tackle? Bad?
Yeah, believe it or not, I can be bad at video games.
Wow. Very unprofessional. And over there was like a Jason Lee mission, and we do like none. I think it was
Oh no, air manual.
air manual. Oh my
Hate those
god,
air manuals, man. So bad.
the worst.
But you got some 6 tokens in the process. Also, I've soft locked there before. Right there, there's like a little, yeah, it is like a little vent thing that you go into, and it's like side view, and you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I've soft locked there before. I couldn't get out of it. It was the dumbest thing. I lost a fucking amazing run to it. I was so mad.
I just want to point out that we never use tokens at all because they're slow, and it's like currency in the game, I guess. The
Yeah,
buy.
it allows you to buy puzzle tricks, appearance items, and stuff like that. But there's can't do it obviously. We could, but you waste time. And unfortunately, there's no way currently to allow you to have like a more customized skater. So you have to stick with stock items and stock skaters. This Stevie and Dustin. This one probably has one of the hardest pro goals at the very end, but it's only because of lag. It's another reason for it. Oh my god, he kind of overkilled it. Ooh.
Come on. I've never had that happen to me before, ever.
That's never happened before.
Marathon.
All right.
Marathon luck.
Wait,
There you go,
the
there's your-
lag here is fucking insane. And it asks you to grind here, so you can very easily lose your combo to lag. But he was luckily able to do it just fine. Plus your stats not very good there. Free secret spot. Free own spot right here. Oh,
I
didn't
like how
count.
that secret spot is called picking apples, but there's no apples in the tree.
Yeah, well, fuck. This own spot, man.
That's there we go.
Another race. It's kind of slow, so obviously skip. Instead, we go for a classic goal up here.
Yeah, the other thing is with the, when you do the classic goal, it helps you positions you better for the next set of goals.
What the? 30 years?
That's gonna be me in like 20 years. Kappa.
But he says 30 years.
Okay, it's probably me in 30 years. Is that better?
Maybe we can meet in between with the 25.
That's better. I'll just say it's 30, just to make myself sound better.
Alright. I showed this game to my friend yesterday to practice commentary, and he thought that the words combo were going to spell comb over in this mission. So, shouts to...
Oh, no. Damn.
Oh,
Almost.
That blows.
Oh yeah, these papers that are flying around, that's actually one of the trigger points for
Mike V's goal.
one of the pro goals. Yeah, Mike V.
Whoa, Mike V.
I knew you were
So-
New Jersey local, but
There's a couple, like, this is probably the best point where you'll probably see it. Like, I have to make sure I have to avoid the papers before I trigger this, or else I spawn at a completely different point. So, gotta watch out for that.
also they cause additional lag, so that's also fun. Cause paper
Yay,
physics.
More lag. I imagine like Neversov spent like 17 days programming just the paper. they spin like all the time for it to be
Oh,
completely
no.
useless.
Oh no! Oh no! He said, oh.
I soft locked.
Oh
Oh,
no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Do you have a backup?
No. What I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna restart the run, but I'm gonna do all the classic goals at the same time, or all the secret spots at the same time. I have an idea. Don't worry. Oh boy, this is fun.
Why does this happen to us?
Marathon luck, dude.
These games are broken.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll quickly do let's do the secret run. Let's do the secret goals because that doesn't take that long.
Okay. Son of a bitch.
I know.